Ew.
We on?
Yeah, we're live.
We live?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Cheers.
That's why you took that fucking chair, isn't it?
Good damn
Right.
right.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Oh, we're in the cinema. I thought we were in the lounge.
Huh?
I thought we were in the lounge. Were we in the lounge?
We started in the lounge, but we've come over to the cinema to meet and greet all of our...
Oh, Marcus Phoenix is here.
Master Sheath?
Sheath.
Sheath.
Master
Hiding a huge blade in one of his armour plates.
Sheath. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so let's get straight into it, I guess. What was I going to say? Yes, so first of all, Logic. First of all, our special guest. We got Lawrence here. We've got Lawrence Sheringham joining us. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Yeah, we have Lawrence Sheringham joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here. That's all I've got to say for now.
He's not going to say a single thing for the rest of the stream. He's just going to sit there and just stare down the camera, not even blinking for a whole hour.
You may have seen him on the Gears of War stream on Saturday night.
You may have if you were lucky enough to see me in my full cog armour taking down some swarm, as they're now called.
Certainly
That's
are.
good.
And some robots.
Oh yeah. We didn't
you
even
said
stream any swarm, did we? Stream the robots only. Mate, I'm pleased to God hope you go off that chair doing this.
Do you remember when I almost fell off it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost fell off it last stream. He's like laughing at me.
I thought I was here.
I'm hooking my feet underneath.
Right, so that kind of leads us on to our next question. We are streaming a lot more now. We are streaming pretty much a couple times a week now instead of just Wednesday. For example, you streamed Gears of War on Saturday?
Certainly did.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday?
Saturday.
On Saturday. I streamed Fallout New Vegas last week, so we are getting a little bit more into it as it goes along. So obviously, you know, if you're an audio listener, you can catch us streaming this live on Twitch. You can watch us and you can come and talk to us in the chat and join the many others that come and talk to us. Oh, hi, Blade Runner 101. Hey, yeah, so you could be in with Blade Runner 101 and talk to us.
Where are you reading this?
Had to ruin it, didn't they? Yeah, so
Your
you
hair's
could...
actually coming out of the top of the screen. It's actually like we are actually 3D.
I'm 3D.
Yeah.
You can't control the hair. I didn't need to get a haircut actually. It's pretty wild. Lawrence is trying so hard. you just see him like this. You see him like this. You see him slowly rise up.
There's the things in there.
But yeah, so yeah, you can catch us on Twitch live streaming, and if you're watching us on Twitch or YouTube, you can obviously catch our audio podcasts. There are a few people listening to our podcasts, isn't
Yeah,
there?
SoundCloud's actually blown up a little bit. It's nice. And on iTunes as well, we had a review on iTunes. But yeah, no, it's good.
You almost had to pay my repairs. My Mac makes me have to spit all the water in. We have a special guest, Tom Phoebe here.
I'm not on the payroll.
He just slowly goes down.
He's just slowly picking up the bundle of cash on the floor. Cheers. Thanks, guys.
He just coughs and a bag comes out. Oh god. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we are streaming a lot more.
Yeah.
We can also confirm that the Logic video has gone up. Whether it will stay up is a different thing.
Is it up now? It is up
It will
now.
be up by the time this podcast, 10 minutes after the podcast ends.
Yeah.
It will be up, so you could go ahead and watch that before it gets taken down.
It won't get taken down for at least a week.
Yeah, and if
No,
it
it
gets
won't.
taken down, we'll just upload it with an even shittier cover. So, I know
It's a good
it's
cover.
a really good cover. No, it's a good cover. It's just obviously not the original.
It's not the same as the original.
Yeah, and because you know it. I don't know, because it's
It's only because we made the version with the original song, and then we were forced to then remake it with the other cover.
Yeah.
That's why it seems not as good to us. Whereas if we went from the cover at the beginning, we probably wouldn't be thinking that. Well, it's not even really a cover. They've created it's a whole new. They basically redid the song in their music and everything. Usually isn't a cover, just they use the beat, but they sing it. Isn't that a cover?
yeah.
But no, it's good either way. Yeah, so I definitely recommend going and checking it out after this stream. It'll be
10 minutes after the
10
stream.
minutes after stream, it'll be up, ready to roll.
Yeah. Oh no, be about 5 minutes, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Wales.
Just after the stream, sit on the YouTube channel
Yeah.
and wait.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait.
Yeah. It's actually taking its sweet ass time going up there, but it is actually up there, so you can go ahead you can go ahead and actually watch that. Right, let's get into our topics then. So our first topic is the Black Panther movie trailer that just came out. Obviously,
Nothing even in that.
What's that?
Sorry, I talked to myself. What?
Okay.
Sounded like George Carr then.
Did I? Derp.
He isn't here to
defend himself.
So yeah, the Black Panther movie trailer came out today.
So indeed.
What do you think about it?
I really enjoyed it.
Well, the music, it's got it. Like I said, I think Black Panther could well soon be on his way to being one of my favourite Marvel characters purely because of the armour design.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just cool. I don't know how else to say it. It's just cool.
And the villain kind of just like clicked his finger and he was
the same.
That's,
I didn't see. To be fair, I didn't see that coming. I don't know enough about the old Black Panther comics.
I don't really know about Black
unfortunately.
Panther.
No, I don't know anything about it. They were different, but they were same.
Yeah, I don't really know much about Black Panther. That's kind of how I felt about Guardians.
Yeah, so
I think that's why I enjoyed Guardians so much. I went into it knowing nothing and came out of it loving everything.
So I told GFA, right, I said to him, Guardians came out and GFA was going, oh, I don't know if I'm going to watch it because it doesn't look like my kind of film. And I said to him, I said, let's go watch it. If you don't like it, I'll pay for your ticket. And if you do like it, then you enjoy a good film.
yeah,
I didn't really get
the cinema.
I didn't really get yeah, exactly. I didn't really get I didn't really get a loss. No, GFA didn't get a loss out of that anyway. But yeah, and then he came out and he was like, okay, it was really good.
Yeah,
I think I saw it twice in a week. Well, I went to see it with George, and then I went back with my girlfriend, who basically just fell asleep in the first 10 minets, and I was sitting on the edge of my seat the whole way through still. Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. It's ex,
single.
It's ex now after her falling asleep.
After her falling asleep for Guardians.
Lawrence just got up and went, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm out.
That was it for me.
Okay, hello to George Carr and
Boyle, Mako and GC Little Wolfie. What's cracking? How's
What's cracking?
We've replaced Carr with a smaller yet bulkier, better looking, 4 foot nothing.
We've upgraded.
So we have
Views are going to start coming in, boys.
Views are going to
We're already on 5. That's 5 more than we had with Carl.
No, 4 more. Carl was watching.
What's he saying?
You can't replace me.
Oh, God.
Well, we had to, dude.
Well, it's done. Like, sorry, man, it's done.
We've signed the contract.
It's done. I'm just better than you. You can't replace the syndrome. Oh yeah. Well, we did. So. But yeah, no. So I've completely forgot what we were saying then. Fine. Yeah, no. So and also kind of backing off the Black Panther. They just released they've just classified the second trailer already, which means it will be out within 2 weeks.
Really? What, for Black Panther?
Yeah.
Is that? I reckon that's purely because of Thor. I reckon that second trailer probably has maybe some spoilers for Thor. Maybe. Maybe.
I don't think I'll be watching that second trailer.
No, I won't be watching any more trailers for Thor either because they keep releasing these things for Thor. I just want to watch it.
It's what is it?
Ragnarok.
No, but what's the October special month that they've got?
Halloween.
No.
They call it like Thor. They call it like Thor week or something.
No. It's a whole month dedicated to Thor because
a fortnight.
Fuck off! Yeah. Let's get George Carr back in.
Fortober?
No.
October?
It's something to do with the villain. Something to do with the villain. Halloween. No,
Halloween.
Halloween.
I was gonna.
You wasn't gonna get there.
No, I was gonna.
Hey, you didn't even get there anyway. You just followed what I was saying.
I was
Halloween. Yeah. So.
Who's the actor that plays the bad guy in it though?
Thor.
Actress.
It's his brother.
Oh, is she the bad guy?
Girl.
Yeah.
Bad woman.
She. Oh God.
Kate Beckinsale or something, is she?
Yeah, that's it.
But who's the guy?
Is it? No.
No. Who's the guy from? Who's the must go faster guy from Jurassic Park?
Oh, Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Come
Fuck
on.
that guy.
Come on.
Jeff Goldblum's in it, isn't he? I don't know what he's going to be like in that film because there's quite a few sort of.
He's in it.
Yeah, the
What, Thor?
Goldblum's in it. Yeah, and he's like the leader of the planet that Thor goes to when he battles Hulk. When in that arena at the beginning, yeah. There's quite a few big actors coming into.
Where's my hand? Like,
It's because your hand's green, isn't it?
why?
It's the first sign of madness.
Green hand.
It's if you're the Hulk, mate.
First sign of anger.
That's good, isn't it? That's good.
No, yeah, well done.
Thanks.
Okay. Why? See, this is what I don't get. I have a notification on Facebook, which is weird because the only time I get a notification is from you.
Me.
Or you. You're both sitting right next to me.
Lawrence has been taking memes.
I've got so good at taking in memes out. I don't even need anything
You just
to do it.
you just look at you just like this, yeah. Oh my god.
Look at my phone, the memes come to me.
He's just blinking and just taking some memes.
You have 5 no. We end the stream. I look at my phone. I've got seven notifications.
One of the things he tags in is the Twitch stream meme, or something for our own stream.
Yeah, but it's us taken from like 10 minutes in the future. So it's something that we talk about, and he's just like this, just because this. Hey guys, check Facebook. The new trailer is out for Black Panther. Yeah. We saw it.
You're late.
Yeah, we You're late for the stream. You're late about Black Panther.
Cool.
No, yeah, we just.
It's Halloween in 2 weeks, mate. Don't miss it.
Late
Halloween.
Late on your
Hello.
period.
It is Hella.
Hello.
No,
Hela.
Helicopter Ween. So right, let's move on. Let's move on from that. So talk about getting attached trailer-wise. Jurassic World trailer is maybe rumored to be coming on with The Last Jedi.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
The new Jurassic World is coming out next year.
Is it?
Yeah, Chris Pratt's
Did I miss that?
Did you not know that?
I think I must have known that, but
Chris Pratt's been filming it and all that shit.
Oh yeah, no. Okay.
But instead of it being a dinosaur v human film, it's a sitcom about the dinosaurs that have been left on the island. You know, when they flew away, and that T-Rex is walking up with the walls. It turns into a sitcom. It turns into a sitcom of just all these dinosaurs trying to live and like.
I've now got the image of the Friends theme with the loads of dinosaurs. But when it gets to the part of the clapping, there's just a T-Rex going like this, but he can't clap.
but there's just there he goes. Oh fuck. Yeah, no. So the trailer for that film's coming out. What did you think of the first one? I don't think we've ever spoke about it, have we?
The first Jurassic World.
Good reason.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
I liked it. I liked it. When I walked out the cinema, I was like, that was a good film. I liked that. Yeah.
Really?
And then with every single minute that passed after that, I just hated it more and more.
did you not come see it with us? I'm pretty sure we all went to see
Are
it.
you talking to me or Matt?
What?
Me.
Or who?
Anyone?
Yeah, we all saw it
Someone
together.
answer me.
Carl?
No, we all saw it together, 100%.
Yeah.
But I remember coming out of that film and just feeling a bit underwhelmed. But I think.
Oh yeah, it was a lot to live up
overwhelming.
to, man. That's why.
Yeah, that's the issue. But to be fair, I must have watched it since I saw it in the cinema. I must have watched it like 10 times on TV.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it more now than I did when I first saw it. I hated it when I first saw it, but I enjoyed it more that I've
Just
watched it.
read Boyle's comment.
Or a filmmaker, she gets. Oh my god. Family stream. Yeah, no. So, but yeah, no. Did you watch the? Oh my god, no, that's what I was going to talk about. I didn't include it in the topics. I watched the Stranger Things trailer, the Comic-Con one, the thriller one.
I don't think I've seen. Oh, I have seen it. Yeah.
And I honestly think that's one of the best trailers for anything I've ever seen in my life.
I cannot wait for Stranger Things season 2, man.
Did you see my text in the group chat the other day? 6.5 hours it takes.
Oh yeah, to watch the whole
to watch the whole season. I wasn't telling you. I was challenging you.
Why?
You know that 24-hour stream we're doing? Should we just spend 6.5 hours watching Stranger Things 2?
So this is our gaming stream, but then we'll just have the game main menu on behind us. We will get round to playing it. We're just gonna watch some more of this, and then we'll do the thing we always do at the end of the episode. We'll go one more, one more, and that's how you get to do the entire season. No, but I honestly think that trailer might be the best trailer I've ever seen of anything because it was so good. Like just hearing the thriller song over the Stranger Things vibe, like the They didn't just put the song, which was Black Panther. They did the trailer has got Vince Staples and the other dude. I can't remember his name. The revolution will not be televised. They kind of put the two songs together, and it kind of took you back a bit because you start hearing the like of Stranger Things, and then out of nowhere you hear like Michael Jackson's kind of voice come in, and then you're like, what?
Yeah. What did Paul say? Mako?
One more lynching. How hard could it be?
Oh my god.
In regards to what?
I don't know.
What context has that even got?
Boyle doesn't need context for a lynch, mate.
Paul just says what he
I don't
wants.
think Paul has any context. I think he just says what comes to mind.
Standard.
But yeah, no. So I honestly think that's because the final trailer came out, which was cool, but that was such a good trailer.
Yeah.
Context is overrated. Yeah. Okay.
So is your life.
So's biking.
Yeah.
I'm joking, but I really want to see you ride a bike. Right. Next.
He's only ever done 44 miles an hour.
Hasn't he got his CBT yet?
Yeah, he's got a bike and everything now.
CBT?
Yeah.
CBT? CBQ?
You have a bike now, Lawrence?
CBQ?
CBT. G.
What's CBQ?
CBQ. Close combatant.
CDQ.
CBT?
CBT.
What's the one where if you want to be like a nursery school teacher, you got to get shuffled down by the police? What's that one?
CBT. Look, I said it. What?
CBT, and yes, I have a bike.
Yeah, he has.
On our way home, Boyle, can we stop off at yours just to see you ride it?
He doesn't live here
Has it
anymore.
got pedals or is it?
He's moved to Southend.
Sorry,
what?
He's got a bike and he drove it back and he's never gone over 44 miles an hour.
How did you get back?
Why 44?
On the
Why so
A127?
specific?
Because I don't know. That's what I asked him.
Or what?
That's what I asked
Boyle
him.
lives by the word specific.
I said to him, how far have you been in the A127? He goes, no. I went, have you been up to 70? He went, no, I've only ever done 44. I was like, right, okay. He's like, Doc, testing how fast it's going back to the future. Back at half of 88, mate.
That's exactly.
It's bad that you just said.
2 minutes ago.
No, he didn't.
Oh my god.
He didn't.
He just tagged you in a meme at this exact moment right now. 48 now, he said. Well done, Bo. See, if you're an audio listener, you could be joining us and talking about CBT, CBQ, CBQ, CDQs. But it's your loss.
Your loss.
So this next topic's a real doozy.
Okay.
It's don't look.
I'm not. I'm looking at Ball's comment.
Yeah. What did he say?
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, well that was pretty worth it. The next topic, a detective movie starts filming in January 2018. What detective is it?
We saw
Inspector
this.
Gadget.
No, we saw this, Lawrence.
No, we didn't. Yes, we did.
did?
Oh, that's no. It's the train. The train.
Oh, yeah, it was the train thing. That was cool, though. Looked cool.
That looks so
really good.
You seen that? Seen that?
Don't know what it's called, though.
Okay, well,
Man on the
you
train.
didn't-
Passenger on the train.
No, it's
train.
called, it was a really
Train.
long one.
Ghost train.
It was like the
Mine train.
The train.
Mine.
It was like the train.
Don't start saying ghost train, man. You fucking get that shit right out.
Please don't.
No, well, that's funny because I said if you had listened to what I said, dear Georgie, I said it starts filming in 2018.
Detective on the train.
For God's sake. It doesn't start filming until so you haven't seen the trailer for
Ticket
it.
inspector.
Thomas the Tank Engine. The ticket inspector.
Oh my God, you're really taken away from this.
Okay, go.
Right, so it starts Oh, Cluedo.
No,
Right.
you're out. We
What?
got got it.
Is it like Detective Prime? And is it the new Transformers?
No, you're wrong. It's not
Agent
it.
47.
It's not it either, Car.
Just obsessed with that film.
Yeah, Carson says, yeah. The clown pops up out of the sewer. He's got a detective hat on. Like, hey, you seen the kid?
Yeah.
Did you see the SNL? The SNL clip of Pennywise?
No.
Oh my God, she they do some parody, and the news guy walks out and he puts on a yellow raincoat and then he's carrying a really important form and it flies out of his hand and he goes, oh my God, and it goes into a stream and he's like, oh no, and you run and hold it and it goes in and he looks in and then Kelly something comes up and she's all in makeup but it's not really as bad.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I toned it down, but she does all the voice and everything. And he goes, hey, but I can't do that. What about? And he says like this some other girl's name, and then she pops up and goes, I float down here too.
Did you see the meme with the Pennywise thing where the guy walks past a thing and the clown's in the sewer and he goes, "Hey, you want to buy some penis enlargement pills?"
Jake tagged me in it. Oh no, well probably you tagged me in it. Fucking
I was crying.
well, the Detective Pikachu film.
Oh, for God's
Sorry.
sake.
You were so close.
Ticket
Inspector and Pikachu. I mean,
Is that-
easy to get the two mixed up, isn't it?
Oh, why? Is it based around Pokemon? Does he want to catch them all?
I have no idea what's happening.
Moving on. Yeah, I know. Right, I feel you, George.
Kill me now.
Did you watch the Mutants trailer?
No, I didn't.
Guys in it.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, right, okay, I know who's not watching my memes then. Whatever.
No, because you tagged me. I was at work, and they've got no phone policy at work now.
It's no
Because
excuse.
it's fucking horseshit.
No excuse.
Telling you, mate.
It's a horror film, isn't it?
It ain't X-Men.
It's I mean,
It's a horror film with they've just chucked X-Men at the beginning of the trailer. It looks pretty.
Yeah, that's
fucking
what
scary.
I read in the comments.
It looks pretty fucking. It looks.
what? There's a no phones policy at work. You liar! Oh no, we are through. We are through.
It's 100% true. I can't watch the video.
No, that's what I read in the comments.
On his phone, it just says "long to mention in the comment," but it just disappears.
It's a new iOS update, mate. I can't watch the video.
Oh god.
But you can read the comments.
That's how I've been living off these memes. I haven't been able to look at them.
The entire seems to say that.
Oh, when I stop tagging you, you're gonna miss it, man.
Yeah, I did, and then I went on Facebook to see like what's cracking because I haven't been tagging anything, and I see you motherfuckers are tagging yourself in it. Right, it's got Cannonball and Wolfsbane in it. If I was getting molested and I needed saving, I would not want Cannonball or Wolfsbane.
Are they characters? I thought Wolfsbane was a sword, or am I making it up? Is that a character? I don't follow any of them.
The Swords of 1,000 Souls.
1,000 Truths.
1,000.
1,000 Wales. Yeah, no.
UK.
So I don't know. It just looks like it looks scary for an X-Men film, doesn't it? It looks different.
Why do they make a scary film though? I don't understand. Why make another X-Men
X-Men's
film?
getting boring. So
Why can't they just hand
X-Men got
everything over
boring
to
about
Marvel
7
properly
X-Men films
and just
ago,
start it
they
all over
rebooted it.
again?
The girl from Game of Thrones. Maisie Williams. I think.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It's like, okay, right, X-Men's failing. What should we do? Reboot it. Cool. All right, it's failing again. What should we do? Reboot it, but reboot it from the future, so they're in the past with the past and the future present. Love it.
Yeah.
It's failing again.
Let's restart the entire series and make all the other films pointless and redo the timeline. Yeah, great idea. Oh, and also, let's just get loads of Game of Thrones characters like Maisie Williams and Sophie Turner in the cast. Fuck off.
Carl, you said Wolfsbane and then corrected yourself and said the exact same thing.
And then just said Stranger Things meets X-Men.
Yeah, you literally spelt it Wolfsbane and then
Stranger Men.
That's just a normal Friday night for
Just
Carl.
nothing but George Carr in an overcoat the whole film.
No, but every single character is George Carl.
Yeah. No, but he's always got both arms out, but for some reason you can just see this guy under his coat. And no one knows what's going
plastic
on.
arms, like really obviously fake ones. Like all the
It's
things.
never spoke about either.
You know, what's it in Happy
different colours.
In Happy Gilmore, like his plastic hand that he's got when the finger's missing.
Oh, they're different sizes and different colours.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh. But you literally corrected yourself 5 minutes later. No, the line before. What?
Give up on him.
Right, let's keep going.
Right, let's move on then, I guess. There was a deleted scene leaked for It.
There was.
What on earth is that?
It's the chat saying, do I want to allow that comment to be put in the chat because he's put
he's put the C word.
He's dropped the C-bomb and
Family
the chat won't allow it.
family show.
If I can bother to go touch my mouse, I'll click deny on that.
What's that? Is that who's it that said it? Carl?
Yeah.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Right, no. Yeah, so there was a deleted scene leaked for It. Let me come back a little bit because I feel like I'm in the way of you two.
Can I come over into the shop a bit more?
I don't
Let's get a
know.
bit friendly.
I showered about 2 minutes ago. Move over.
I know I was there.
Yes, there's a deleted scene for it leaked.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you read it?
Not a
read
scene.
Yeah.
Was
it
it-
was the scene, but it was just written. It
Just
was
script,
it was
innit?
leaked
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
Did you read it?
Yeah, it's messed
Did you read
up.
it?
Yeah, I wish they put it in, man. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
so good.
it's
People just are so butthurt. See
I
all
know,
the
do you know what I
comments?
mean? They're like,
All the comments like,
it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Like,
It's
leave
like-
it out, mate. You was happy to watch a 6-year-old get his arm bitten off by a clown in the sewer. Like, just let the other scene go. Do you know what I mean?
I agree that there's a big difference between having his arm bit off and having a baby eaten, but
but
it's the art of the director. You want to see what it's meant to look like as a fool. It is only fucking CGI. The baby is not. There's no babies.
no, but the thing
making
was,
the movie.
in the script, you said that you just saw the woman's face as you heard the noises of the baby getting eaten. So I don't think they would have even actually shown it if it was CGI or not.
It was on her face because she looked scared and then she goes to a dead expression or something.
And then like
didn't it?
terrified, then just dead expression for the rest of
expression,
it or something.
So I don't think you would have even actually seen anything. You would have heard the crunching and the baby crying, and that's about it.
Crunching.
Sorry, I love how you can see deny, allow, and not sure.
Like, what does
I
not
wonder
sure
what
do?
happens if you do not sure.
Not sure,
What,
yeah.
does it-
I
does
don't
it-
know what that word means.
Yes, it just re-asks you. Not sure. Okay, cool. Well, do you want to allow him to use it? Not sure. Okay, would you like him to use it?
Can I keep this? No.
Oh my god.
Oh, when we get to the
that's right.
snowman,
We'll get
when
onto
we get to
that.
the snowman, we'll tell you
Okay.
about that.
I
Don't
can't.
you worry, mate.
I can't wait to hear about how you betrayed me.
Oh god.
Yeah, when Lance told me we'd just finished watching
When I said it to him
Red
last night,
Wedding.
I was like, oh, I should have said that. His face went dead. I was like, oh god, I've hurt him.
Yeah, and then he said, yeah, but it was the worst film. I was like, but what if it was the best film?
I would have
What's the
felt
worst?
really guilty if it was a really good film.
I wouldn't have said anything. Would have gone to
would've-
see it and
I would've
pretended like
dragged
nothing
you-
had happened.
I would have got you to drag me. Oh my god, are we seeing Blade Runner tomorrow?
We got to see Blade Runner tomorrow.
For 40X.
4DX, mate.
Well, obviously.
It's a MAViSMITH podcast in the cinema.
Just feel, this is like just security guards coming. Like, think we're filming the film like pirate copies.
What? Like, with all this set up?
we start walking in. You're carrying a computer. You got 2 monitors.
So I put set
You
the
got
green
2
screen
monitors,
up.
and I've got 2 lights.
But we're at the front, so all the green screens covering everyone's view. They can't see anything.
No, all it is like is the screen playing behind us, but then we're just turned like this the entire time. I loved that bit. That was really good. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's a live review. It's like we're reviewing every scene before we even know what's going to happen at the end of the film.
Oh my god. The next film starts playing, but we haven't finished talking about the film and all that shit's still up. So like, okay, time to clear out the cinema. We're just walking out with 2 monitors, computer,
Yeah, I'd
two
literally-
lights, a green screen.
I'd sit there eating popcorn and not say one word.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
staring at the camera.
It's just a live review, but we're not saying anything. We're just like this. Oh my god! So we're just pirating it. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see the film, even though it's not done very well box office wise. But
It's got really good reviews,
review-
yeah, it's got really good reviews.
Yeah.
That's okay.
which we don't meant a lot.
Do you want to just talk about the snowman? Get it over and done with.
We can talk about the snowman.
Right, should we get through movies then, and then you can talk about it. Jared Leto says that director Gavin O'Connor, who signed on for Suicide Squad, is the perfect role. Gavin directed The Accountant.
I like that film.
Oh,
Good film.
I thought Ben Affleck directed it.
He directed the.
Or did he write
Oh,
it?
no, he wrote.
He directed.
Oh no, he did direct The Accountant.
No, he didn't. He wrote and directed the Mafia film that came out roughly the same time. He ditched.
Live by Night.
Yeah, but he was thinking about ditching the DC for it, and in Jimmy Kim, he got it tanked. It didn't do very well. Anyway, Gavin O'Connor has signed on as the director and the writer.
For what?
Suicide Squad 2.
I've got no hope.
Next topic.
Yeah, I've just got no hope for any DC film ever. So I just don't.
If
care
you
anymore.
want to hear our points on Suicide Squad, just watch every podcast. If you want to hear my points about Fallout 4, just again watch every podcast. It wasn't the best. Wasn't the best film. And then Snowman. That's the end of the movies.
Great. Cheers. Then.
So this is where I take a sit back. I'm going to watch The Doc, and you guys can talk about the Snowman.
Let's explain. let's explain how we went through the booking process.
Right, so we're going to talk about the snowman, but we're not going to ruin the storyline or the plot or any of the film. Not that it would matter, because it is shockingly bad.
We may have to give away some dialogue in the film.
Yeah, some dialogue.
But nothing that's going to point to any
It
plot lines or
it will mean
story.
Even if we told you it meant nothing, even if we told you word for word what happened in that film, it would mean nothing. It's so shit.
Oh, God.
Right, so we went and saw the Snowman film, the new film with Michael Fassbender, which is about him trying to discover crimes and murders, and the murderer leaves snowmen at the scene of their murders. That's that's the whole premise of the film. That's in the trailers.
I
That's not a
just thought
spoiler.
another thing that was wrong with it as well.
It
just hit me.
So this is the best way I can describe it is if they finished filming all the scenes. They filmed 2 versions of every single scene, and then what they did is they went into the editing room and they got all the different pieces, all the different versions, and tried to make it make sense. Got halfway through, realised that it didn't make any sense, and added another plot.
Anyway.
Yeah, got a whole new plot story and added it into the film that meant nothing, and thought, right, add this to this, and then we'll try and piece a film together, bring this character into this scene. They redubbed some characters' lines where they were talking, but their mouths weren't moving. Like, I can't explain to you how bad that film was.
There just wasn't anything to it. I mean, it had all the... Like, it was there on a plate to be good.
Yeah.
Or to be not good, not even good, like just half decent.
Yeah.
But
the trailer made it look amazing. I would rather watch the trailer for an hour and a half over and over again than watch the film.
Like, that is no lie. That is no lie.
Challenge you to that.
Oh,
I will do
MAViSMITH streams, but trailer.
For example, let's do this one bit of dialogue.
Right.
Will you explain the scene?
Okay, yeah, there's a scene. Okay, Michael Fassbender has just found a picture. It's an important picture that could lead to some important evidence. And then he found another picture taken more recently. So he had an old picture and a more recent picture, very similar, and they could lead to something big in discovery of the criminal. He's talking to another police officer who is...
I think, yeah, one of the pictures was a confidential piece of information that was only given to the other police officer, so Fassbender... It wasn't actually Fassbender's. He shouldn't be looking at it, should he?
No, exactly, yes. It's not Fassbender's to be looking at. It's not his case, but the other person's got it. So Mr. Fassbender was asking the other police officer if he can keep this new photo.
Can I keep it?
So this was the dialogue, and I no word of a lie. This scene was not cut. It was not edited. This was in a line. This is what happened.
Word for word.
Word for word. I'm Michael Fassbender. Lawrence is the other police officer. I've got both photos in my hand. Can I keep this?
No.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, sure.
No way.
No way. Word
like
that.
The timing, that was the same timing as
same
well.
pace, everything.
Like, there's no space to... Mate.
That was it. All that happened in between him asking the question was in the background, a woman walked past.
It was
honestly... It was... And there was a bit where... again, I'm not trying to ruin it. Michael Fassbender's just found his first victim, which is not ruining the film because he's looking at murder cases.
True.
Found his first victim. He's speaking to the police chief, and you can tell that they edited this scene after the scene when he finds the first person, because the police chief says, "So, anything on those missing people reports?" And Michael Fassbender, the scene after finding a dead body, says, "No, it's just missing people at the moment." The scene after, it was. I can't explain how bad that film was. Oh my god. There were cars disappearing from scenes. There were people disappearing from scenes.
No way. You're fucking...
the last scene. The last scene.
The finale.
Oh my god! You just don't. You just can't see what's happening. It's an action. It's a little action sequence going on. The shots are changing so often, and the camera's just all over the place. You have no idea where you are.
The camera zooms in to a chair leg, and then all of a sudden someone's lost a finger. I don't understand what was going on. And the finale, the ending of that film, I can't tell you how bad it actually... I feel like if I had to give it on a scale of 1 to 10, honestly, I would give it a 2 just because...
Is it that one? No.
It should be that one, because it really was...
I wish it was supposed to be a snowman.
Like, I just... please don't give them money. I feel bad for Michael Fassbender because he's been in some good films and he's done some good things, but in the last year where we've done Assassin's Creed, Alien Covenant, and now this,
he's really gone.
His career is just.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if we see him in a good film again anytime soon. I don't know what it is because his acting wasn't even necessarily that bad, but it's like Nicolas Cage. Just people just give him bad films.
And he loves them.
He loved this one, but I can't. So yeah, just don't go and see The Snowman. If you're thinking about seeing it, if you're excited to see it, I'm really sorry. Don't even bother wasting your time. I promise you'll be disappointed. That I saw one good review, and I have no idea what that person must have been thinking at the time of reviewing it.
This is
the full movie,
and it's in HD as well.
Go about halfway through. We're actually going to play you a bit of the dialogue. We'll play you that bit of dialogue we just told you about, just so you can hear what we're talking about. Because I can't tell you, like, this is not ruining the film, I promise you. It's just a little piece of dialogue where two people are talking. It will mean nothing to you. There's no context other than what we told you. And even that isn't ruining the film. It's just after this. It's just after this bit. Keep going. Oh, what was it?
This is a trailer.
This is a trailer, mate. It's
We've been
2 minutes
skipping
long.
through a trailer.
You've been skipping through a 2.5 minute trailer.
The fact that we didn't realise until the end just goes to show how bad the film is.
Yeah.
Because it's in the exact same order. The film is in that order. Like
Exactly,
all the scenes.
just all over the place.
Oh, oh my god. We'll play a bit of the audio just for your entertainment if we can find it.
I'll try and find it. All right.
Should we move on?
No, let's move on. That's the movie segment. MAViSMITH just went live, by the way. Well, they went live about 40 minutes ago.
I think it was about 38 minutes and 22 seconds ago.
That's when we started streaming.
Oh shit.
So yeah, move on to the game section now.
It's gone down to 21.
That was at 26 when we saw it yesterday.
And IMDb was at 5.7 now, it's at 5.5.
Yeah, so game section, what are we talking about? We're talking about Fortnite?
I love how you just assume it's either going to be PlayerUnknown or Fortnite topics. It's not actually, but I saw earlier that Fortnite passed 10 million sales,
Really?
10 million downloads. Sorry, because it's a free game.
Oh, well, of course it's going to do well if it's
Yeah,
free. I didn't know it was
exactly.
free. I thought it was payable. People are obviously going to buy that instead of
Look, can't buy it, mate, it's free.
download that. Touché, sir. They're obviously going to download that over PUBG. Like, especially kids that can't afford to buy the games, they're going to obviously download Fortnite over PUBG if it's the same thing. So
Is it the same thing?
it's the exact same game. Like the PUBG developers are trying to sue them for it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I can't even find it on here. Is that
No one
bad?
wants to watch it. No one
That's
wants
the
to watch it.
problem. The pirates won't even give it to you.
The pirates downloaded it, but I cannot subject anyone to this shit.
They have to watch it to make sure that it's like, you know, good. There's something wrong with it. They're just like, you know what?
They can't even sit through it. They can't sit through the whole film.
To be fair, that looks like a good film. It's called The Lay of It. It's got Alexandra Daddario and
I like her.
what's her name? Yeah, she's.
Oh, I like her.
I can't remember her name in it.
You know.
Yeah, you know, the hot blonde one, and his name's Matt. Yeah, that's through my life. His name's Matt. Anyway, they get.
It's not like a hugely rare name. I swear on my life.
Excuse me. Yeah, I swear down. Yeah, no, and they just fight over him. So I was like, you know what, Alexander Daddario can fight over me. Anyway, so let's try and find the snowman thing. Yeah, the game section. Jack Frost 2: Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman.
I'd rather watch that.
100% that looks sick.
3.8.
Still probably better than the other one.
It's actually Dying Light.
Okay.
So Dying Light just released another free content for their game, and similar to Titanfall, Jack Frost 2. It's not Revenge. It's actually called Jack Frost 2. Anyway, yeah. So they released more free content. Wait, what? How did you? I didn't.
You clicked on it. You said Jack Frost 2.
Did I?
You read the title.
Fuck it. Yeah, no. So they've released another free download, which is similar to like Titanfall, that keep dropping free DLC. Which I would love to say they're doing it because it makes sense, but are they doing it to get people on their side?
Was that on Watch Dogs 2? Everything was free.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Is that the one you're still
Yeah,
about?
weird old film.
The babysitter.
Just came onto Netflix on the weekend. Odd. Pretty good though.
See, why would you... Oh, I was about to say, why would you come on here and watch it when you can just watch it on Netflix? Who doesn't have Netflix, for crying out loud? Come on.
Flenix.
Net.
It's the snowman.
Not a bribe.
The snowman is simply not online.
Go full movies on anything, mate. Reddit.
Oh, no, I tried. That's the first thing I went on.
Oh, really?
Watch free movies and TV online. How do I get back? That was incredible. Watch free movies and TV online legally. MoneySavingExpert.com. Okay. Netflix France comes up before Netflix UK. All right, let's get off this shit. I can't find it. No one wants to watch it. Right. So yeah. So that I was just saying about Dying Light release more free content. What's your opinion on free content releases? What's your opinion?
They're free.
Yeah, I don't see a problem if the game's been out for like a fair amount of time. I don't see a problem with them releasing DLC for free because that's a good thing. But it is silly if they release it like a week after, which means that they didn't get it done in time, or whatever. It's when they release paid DLC. Any free DLC I think is good. I don't think there's any other problem with that. It's when you get to paid DLC a week after the game's released.
Bring on the other fucking moan. Fallout 4, for crying out loud, shitty fucking game, releases the abysmal DLCs that they released. I went back, so obviously I'm doing my a shameless plug.
They weren't free though.
Huh?
They weren't free. None of Fallout's the DLC were free.
No one likes them for free.
What?
The only one that no one liked in Fallout 3 was Operation Anchorage.
George liked it.
Wait, did you say that everyone hates the Fallout 3 DLCs?
No, I said that none of Fallout 4s are free.
Oh.
And the Fallout 3.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying about...
Oh, man, my man.
My man. No, but like, you know, I just wanted to bitch about Fallout 4, if I'm honest. Do you want to talk about Suicide Squad a little bit more, just to keep the keep the tradition going?
Batman and Superman.
Wales. Just DLC in general. Like, I don't know. I think it should be free to an extent. If you look at like guns for guns for you're borderline in microtransactions and DLC. The shit that Fallout 4 put out, I would literally say they're fucking microtransactions. Because the amount of bullshit they put out, I can't even remember what they put out. Fucking conveyor belt for my base. A conveyor belt.
That stuff's stupid. And they've gone full scumbag with that mod thing.
Yeah, so Steam says no to paid mods. You then make your own paid mod platform, and stick it on the and one of the most downloaded mods for Fallout 4 is an overlay to get rid of the Fallout 4 Creation Club. So it's one of the most downloaded. However long Fallout 4 has been here for, people have actually made a mod to cover up, not even like just make it disappear, to cover it up. So yeah. Oh, I saw a cool Fallout 4 mod online. You can knock people on unconscious and put them in a sack and carry them around on your back. So when you do your Fallout 4 stream, maybe check it out.
I'll do that. Yeah.
My God, your Fallout 4 stream is so fucking funny. Honestly, it's just me. If you want to see why, go watch it.
Go to videos just up here on your page. Wait, no, just up here on your page. There should be a little thing that says videos. Just
above Lawrence's head.
Yeah, and click on that. All of our streams for the last couple of weeks.
Above your head. So he goes.
You ready for this?
He goes.
You ready for this?
He goes like this.
Right there.
Yeah, nice. There it is.
No, but
nice.
He went. It's above your head. Yeah, no. So, and the next one, I never played it. You played it. H1Z1 King of the Hill is now just called H1Z1. So they've just got rid of the name and just.
It's a big old mouthful, that.
They haven't got rid of the zombie mod though, have they?
I don't know, but they've changed King of the Hill to they just got rid of King of the Hill and just calling it H1Z1.
That's odd.
I thought H1Z1 was dead, but
no.
Speaking to Robbie and some of his friends play H1Z1, not Player Unknown.
Yeah, a lot of people play H1Z1 over it.
I don't know. I even just watching H1Z1, I just no.
I played it. I played loads with me, Carl, and Charlie used to
But
play it
with
before
Player
PUBG.
Unknown being out.
No, no point. Player Unknown's just a lot more. It looks better. It
more
doesn't
developed.
run. It doesn't run better. It is a lot. It's a lot more. You know, it's a lot more intensive to run on your PC. It's not as well optimized. It's there's more bugs in it because it's newer. It's not as polished, but at the same time, there's a lot more in it. And H1Z1 pretty much has 3 guns. That's literally it. You get an M16, an AK, or a shotgun. It seems to be like that's all you get really. It's all that's worth picking up. In H1Z PUBG, at least there's like 15 or 20 different guns you can find, and they're actually useful. So there's just more content in PUBG. That's pretty much it, and it's newer, looks nicer.
It is buggy as hell though. Kyle and I have been playing it, and it just has not been fun.
Yeah,
it's really buggy, and I completely agree with what Doc was saying. Obviously, he moans as a kind of joke, but he was saying like all the guy does is tweet about how his numbers and how good his numbers are, and he's got 20 million people at 2 million people at one playing the game at one point, which is incredible. But you're not backing it up with the game. The game's just dreadful. It's fun to play, and it's still fun to play, but God, it is frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially because it is a ball ache if you die in PUBG. Because if you're with someone, you then got to wait, or you've got to, go back into the lobby again and queue up.
It's just the menu's crap. If the menu was better, it wouldn't be so bad.
And if you weren't called, what was it you called?
Gafferoonie. Can't change your name once you do it. So I was like mucking about with different names, and I'm stuck with Gafferoonie. I have to pay 3,000 credits to change my appearance, but I'm stuck with that name forever. Fucking stupid bullshit.
I love how you can change the appearance, but you can't change your name. Why they didn't just use Steam ID names? It's just beyond me. I don't know. Anyway, that's the game section. Maybe games should be a little bit more interesting, but I can't think of what on earth to talk about games, because not much news happens in comparison to movies.
It's rare that there's weekly game news.
Yeah, it's not really like when you have things like
when
we just started. There was E3, wasn't it?
Yeah, so there's a lot to talk about.
That's a long time ago. So yeah, there's a lot
June.
still better in one go. Yeah, because I've still got all of our notes from like old podcasts, and you can see like the amount of stuff we have to talk about games. Right, let's move on to Ask Reddit. I've got 2 questions. Lawrence has an app. Lawrence has a Facebook group. He's going to ask us some questions.
He's been waiting for this.
So we're going to have to rebroadcast this as 18 plus.
It's about to get weird.
Alright, the first question I've got is, what are you most worried about right now?
Right now?
Right now. I'm worried about what he's going to fucking pull up out of his phone.
Yeah.
I'm also worried about my notification that I've got up. If it weren't him or you, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I'm most worried about going to Thorpe Park Fright Night this weekend. I'm fucking shitting
Dude,
myself.
Walking Dead.
It's going to be good, but I'm...
Walking Dead maze.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to do it?
What?
How the fuck are you going to do mazes?
You don't need to see over the top of them. That's the whole point of a maze.
No, because you shit yourself when there's a little guy standing behind you.
That was VR. You're there.
And that's
a maze is not reality.
Which would be the worst too.
No, just give it a go, wouldn't you?
You're gonna be making everyone. You're gonna be making yourself jump.
I am scared.
I'm genuinely gonna put it.
Yeah.
Great.
My money's on you doing one maze and going, fuck this.
No.
Let's go back on the fucking
never back down.
Dinky Deckers. Dinky Decker roller coaster ride or some shit. So apart from what you're worried about right now,
I was actually worrying. It's more deciding whether or not I should get another Rolo McFlurry on the way home.
Dead
serious. It was, mate.
So we were in the drive-thru.
Swing bike.
Oh yeah. By the way, yeah. Go on.
We were on the drive-thru on the way here, right?
And
we sat, and then he went, can I have a McFlurry? And she went, yeah. And then Lawrence was saying, and she went, which one? That was the first thing. And then she answered, she was like, it was like 12 dairy milk or Rolo. Then Lawrence turned to me and he went, dairy milk, 12 or Rolo. And I went, Rolo! And then we pulled up to the fucking window. And one of the only reasons that we went there was that Lawrence had all this change in his thing. Bear in mind, we couldn't open the fucking thing to get out because there was so much.
Changes are stuck
There was
in
so
it,
much
so
in there, so it
literally
wouldn't
you're
open up.
smacking it like that.
So
to get it
we
open.
were smacking this thing to try and open it. We were saying, if we went through the drive-through, we just 1 second. So we fucking got it open, and then he counted all the change out, counted it all up. We even stopped before we got to the little intercom.
Just to make sure, so I knew how much I had to spend in change.
Pulled round to the window, she
What did it
asked.
come
and
to?
then,
£11.37. So it's a lot of change.
yeah, it was
a
change.
lot
And
of
then he went, sorry about the change. He went, sorry. Dropped it in her hand, and then she went, sorry, sir, we don't take £1 coins anymore.
You know, those old ones. I was like, oh, how many of them are there? She was like, oh, there's 3 in there, so it's like, open the thing back up, get him right in there. It's like, I'm going to have to pay on card. What a waste. Do you know what? All those changes.
She sheepishly gave him all that change back.
All that change is still in my car now. I guarantee you, I put that thing back down, it's not going to open again.
Dude, right over 5 minutes with the coins you have on the way home.
Oh yeah, I've got coins. I'm going to try and off those old ones back to her.
Try and go back and be like, hey, remember me? Take these.
You're the kind of bastard that would give those £3 coins to a homeless person.
Oh,
mate.
no.
That's a great idea.
Fuck, you know.
No.
Right, the next question. I don't know how we got to McFlurry's from what we wrote about. Oh, yeah, it was you, innit? What video game are you surprised doesn't already exist?
Well, I've got one that already now exists, but I obviously thought of it years ago. Like,
so Lawrence is the original creator of this game.
right, I think I tagged you all in it the other day. It's where you play as the goose
You didn't fucking take
running around annoying the farmer. I basically came up with a stick version about 3 years ago, but
the duck.
never really went off. And
How far did you get with the production? Oh my god, great, cool. So you thought up the idea, did you pattern bend it?
what? No, like
Fucking hell, careful, mate. Chill.
Oh my god, there's this fucking video online. I fucking gotta find it. It was, gigs in Retro 32.
Yeah.
Not obviously personally, but there was a video of them, and then like they're sitting next to each other doing an interview, and it says like one of the comments, and Giggs made the comment himself, and it was like, oh, I've got to fucking show you. I can get it up in 2 seconds. Yeah, no, and oh my god, and it reminded me when I just went like that to you because he's just like doing this the entire time through the interview. But one of the comments was like, oh, one of the comments is, does he ever, I bet Richard has a lot of bruises with the amount of times Gig tapped him on the arm, but it's just a montage of all the times he taps him on the arm. And he just keeps going.
Jesus Christ.
And he's still going. And we were watching him, he's fucking punching him. Oh my god, that's fucking great. Anyway, yeah, so... Fucking hell. So yeah, what video game do you think? How did we get to Gigs from... Sorry, am I putting your mic?
get out of here.
Wait. What
Yeah, no.
video game? What?
What video game are you surprised doesn't exist already?
Probably that Life one. I know they've finally done like a mod, like you have Altis Life, and they've done
Doesn't it
mods like
exist?
GTA Life or whatever. But just a game where you're born, you pick your gender, you pick your name, you grow up. No, hang about.
No, you went. Wait, what did you say? You went
that that game Life. I went, does that mean it already exists?
The question is, what are you surprised doesn't exist? Not what are you surprised does exist.
No, I know, but I'm saying it doesn't really exist
Like a
yet.
standalone
Yeah, like a
game.
proper
You're
standalone
throwing me
game.
into an existential crisis if you're saying life doesn't really exist, mate. I don't know if we're talking about games anymore or just getting
all of
onto
us
some,
three just like
some seriously
all of us
deep
three
psychological
just like shut down
reasoning.
and just,
I'm
just
stuck in the VR, mate.
One sec.
Oh my god! So there's a thing on Reddit, like one of the top things, and it was like VR in real life. I was gonna send it to you and go, "Is this you right now?" And it was this guy who was looking at a chair, and then loads of error fucking pop-ups came up. And then he walks back, and it follows him. And then he looks to the right, and then all the road turns into like blue screen. And I was like,
mate.
that's Lawrence driving to work. driving over like blue screen errors, and then looks to the right and sees like building not yet rendered or some shit. So you're talking like a standalone game.
Yeah.
You know, we are literally giving people ideas right now.
Well, they've already done it with GTA, like that GTA Life, the open whatever it's called. But it's like just the idea of a standalone game. It could be like open world online MMO. You're born, you pick your gender, you just live like a life of a person. But obviously, it's a lot more condensed. Like every hour, every day can be like a minute in game or something stupid, or I don't know, it'd work 10 minutes. So you can have like a character for like 2 weeks, and then you're an old man. But it'd be quite cool. You can do any job.
Can we just talk about how I asked you both what video game are you surprised doesn't already exist? You said.
Well, what's your answer then, Mr. Man?
You said you thought up the fucking Goose Game that you tagged us in the video a few weeks ago.
I did go straight
you
to
said you started off yours by going similar to those life games. I don't know what mine would be. I still think there is a genre for zombies survival games, but a good one.
That's never been done before. That
No. I hadn't finished. Okay. A 4-player co-op where you have to build and defend a base against AI zombies.
It's never been done before.
Right, but I'm talking like realistic, but like dark and dingy and cities and shit. That ain't been done before.
You're clawing, mate. You're clawing.
Mate.
That's like comic-y shit. That's cartoons. That's not real. You can put I'm not talking about putting like
What's
mines.
that game that's
I'm not
not
talking about putting like mines down and your guy is just chucked into a zombie world and he can make a fucking rocket
What's that
launcher.
game that's not come out yet, but it's coming out soon?
Hunt.
No.
That's what I was getting the inspiration from.
So it doesn't exist.
Fucking Crash Bandicoot knows. Look at him. Yeah.
No, what's the game? What's the
He's
game?
sticking around.
The game that's
Morty's pointing at me.
I can't remember now.
Dude, Pikachu's in the fucking. Pikachu's in the fucking. He's got his own show. He's starting filming next January for a detective fucking film.
Can't show his face, mate. He's a detective.
He turns around and he has a moustache.
What? Because the detectives all can't show their face. They're detectives, not like the murderers, mate.
Detective Batman, Detective Superman.
They just walk into the scene. Okay, what we got here?
The real question is finding out who the detective is. Imagine whose case. Hey, sir, your case is to figure out who you are. Oh my god!
Isn't that just the plot of Memento?
Isn't that the plot of The Snowman?
There is no plot for the Snowman.
Plot and Snowman.
Your answer should have been I don't know. Right, yeah, but that's pretty much my questions over. So do you want to boot up your app?
Do I?
What was the one you said earlier that had us in stitches?
Wait.
Would you rather? If you're watching as well, chuck us your answers. Cool. I'd love to hear your answer, George Carl, considering you're not actually.
I need to put my phone on charge quickly. What? Someone's gonna die.
Wolfie got annoyed that we were slagging him off and he left.
Slagging him off even more now.
Okay, so oh my god, so we always have a viewer called Fagwen, right? Fagwee.
It's got to be someone we know.
No. I googled him.
Is he watching now? Stop talking about it.
He'll leave. Like car. No, and it's like a known like bot who just sits in, and people were saying like he's his most loyal watcher. He's this guy called Fagwen who doesn't say a single word, and some guy just said he was lurking in his offline channel for 12 hours. Imagine just like picking up Twitch and going, I have it. I'm not even online. I have a viewer.
Alright.
Which is Fagwen.
You guys ready for some of these? I'll start off with some serious.
The first one was
No. There's a few more. There's a few more.
But will that one?
I'll start off with some serious ones, and I'll slowly go down the list, and it's going to get a bit dark. How dark can we get? How dark can I get on this?
We've been streaming for an hour already.
Yeah, man.
How dark?
You can get dark, just you can't get too offensive because
we don't want to offend our 5 viewers
show.
and our 20 SoundCloud listeners.
Okay.
Should we start having our podcast on like mixtapes?
Yeah, man.
Like what they do with SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh my god, I saw a guy with a Kit Kat wrapper, but it was a USB, and he was like, "I'm going to give these out." And kids think they're going to get the best candy, but they're actually going to get the hottest mixtape.
It's like the one putting it into the party bags at the end of kids' parties, just dropping their mixtape in there. Right.
What's
okay.
this?
The first one. First one is pretty standard. It's quite interesting though. Would you rather have an IQ of 150 but never be able to move, or be able to move with an IQ of 50.
Wasn't that Stephen Hawking pretty much? He can't move, can he? And his IQ probably pretty close to 150.
Well, it depends how you define not being
With
able
that-
to move.
with that
Are you glued to the
with
ceiling,
that-
or
wait,
are you paralysed?
What's 150 IQ? Who's
That's
good.
that's big.
That's good.
right? But what's the average?
I think
I think it's
103
110,
or
isn't it?
something.
You're 103.
Something
I ain't
like that.
losing my moving abilities to get 40,
Well,
47 more than George Aerosmith.
I
am
don't know. I don't know.
I'd rather
Right,
keep
to
my.
put it, to put
No,
it,
to be fair-
Stephen Hawking has 160.
Yeah, I was
So you
I was
are-
103 when I was a kid. When I got tested for dyslexia, I was 103 back when I got 10.
Did
They
that taking into account the dyslexia?
They go. What's your mum's name? Bob. They go, Bob. Your son is not dyslexic. He's a motherfucking genius. Yeah. Okay. So you had 103 when you were a kid. Yeah. I'm not going to trade my my legs and arms for 40. For
Yeah,
47.
but
Sorry.
you're gonna have an IQ of 50.
Which is
Like you're not just
brick.
getting rid of your legs and arms, mate. You're getting rid of half your brain, effectively.
Yeah, but you can learn to. You can learn.
You can't learn IQ. That's going to be the. If you say that, you've got an IQ of 50.
So,
I was like, I just stopped the Amiga thing. I was going to say, can't you just buy IQ offline?
Download some more IQ, mate.
No, I don't understand. It actually works. I don't understand some round the other day.
okay, 0.13% of the Earth have an IQ lower than 55. So you are
That's impressive.
brain dead.
So you're either brain dead or you're dead.
Or it'd be like Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, pretty much. I personally would have the high IQ and
Yeah.
not be able to move.
Because then you can use your big brain of yours, which isn't actually that big considering it's only 47 more than yours, to actually go around and make robotic legs and arms to walk around in.
Right. Are we ready for the next question?
Yeah.
We're up.
Okay. Still, keep it a bit calm and safe.
Would you rather?
Right, what would you choose? Speak the language of animals or speak the language of all nations? Like every language in the world.
Animals. Straight up
You
fucking
seen the
animals.
last week? Seen Rick and Morty
Yeah,
recently?
that's cool.
Yeah,
Mate,
all
straight up
nations.
animals.
What the
Animals?
fuck is that gonna get? What is that gonna do?
Why
for
do I
you?
want to know how to speak fucking Gaelic or fucking, like...
Imagine the girls you'd be able to get if you could speak to horses and that.
You could get
Yeah, exactly.
You could get more than what you get now.
Fucking... Wait, let me do the math.
If they just get something phone and like buys like Rosetta Stone, just buy Rosetta Stone.
Goes
all
onto
out.
his phone calculator, 0 plus 1.
0 times 2.
He does zero. Like, oh, you can get double the what you get now. 0 plus 0. Nice.
I like my odds.
No, but imagine I want to speak like different languages just so I can people can talk shit about me. I'll be like,
That's
I don't like...
that'd be sick.
No, mate. If I could speak...
Imagine if you could speak Australian. Hey, mate. How you doing there, mate?
Just imagine if you could like understand what animals were saying, like how mental that would be. And my life would.
But no one would believe you.
Oh, no, that's the point. I didn't even
yeah.
think about that.
Can I say?
Well, I
50 IQ.
No, you could make people believe you if you just like.
Can you? Oh, it doesn't specify whether you can talk back to them.
Well, if you know their language.
Yeah,
then
you know the
you'll
language
be
you
able
talk
to.
back. Yeah. You're saying you wouldn't believe me if I went up to a dog, went woof 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 woof, and it just like a fucking backflip, picked up the tennis ball, and took a piss on the. You know what I mean? Like that shit right there, bro. You can't not believe it.
Oh my god!
Mate, imagine, I'll tell you what, imagine just being able to walk down the tree and just start doing some clicking like loads of squirrels, just jump out the trees onto your shoulder. And that.
You know how insane you'd
Be
look
amazing.
walking down going,
Like you wouldn't need another friend. You just have all friends, all the fucking
Yeah,
animals.
right.
I constantly have a albatross following me, just to pick me up and take me where I want. What?
I'd have a lion, mate. I'd just walk around with a lion
I'd
everywhere.
sit on the lion.
Yeah, a bit
Weird, mate.
Think of the more girls you could get if you walked up to a party.
But they wouldn't have a choice if you're riding a line up to
We're already at 0. What more can we get?
He does 0 0 0 0 0 plus 0. And he just goes. He looks at the camera and goes. Quack quack. And then like a fucking lion walked up to the window.
No, those quacking lions.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Imagine. But imagine if you could hear someone saying, "Oh, look at this dickhead," you can just go.
That would be really fun.
Right. The next one is
I can see a picture of Adolf Hitler.
it's subjective to how much you like chocolate. So, would you rather legally change your last name to Hitler, or give up chocolate for the rest of your life?
I'd take the.
I'll give up chocolate.
Yeah, I'd give up chocolate. No, I'd take the last name. It'd be fucking funny. You know how much fun I have with my last name being bland? I have so much fun with it.
What's your last name then?
Yeah, but your last name currently isn't a fucking deceased dictator.
Imagine how
millions and millions of people.
Imagine all the girls you could get with that icebreaker. 0, 0, 0, 0
Plus Hitler. Minus 6 million.
Leaves me with 9.
That's
all blonde.
All blonde.
What else you got? Well, what would you do?
Yeah, last name's Hitler, man. Why not? Not giving up chocolate. I just had the best McFlurry of my life.
You're going to get 2 on the way home.
Right.
One to look at and one to eat.
So hands over the 2 Rolo McFlys and you can call me Hitler.
Lawrence.
So the one that I said earlier, which is just quite funny, is so you can never see your. Would you rather never be able to see your parents ever again, or always see them constantly out of the corner of your eye?
That's fucking great. I honestly don't know. Like,
well, I don't understand it. Would they be like standing in the room doing stuff, or would they just be like?
I think you'd just see.
Just
them.
like
yeah, I think
they'd always be in the corner of your eye, but that means, technically you never see them again. Like every time you try to look at them,
they're there.
That'd be so weird. When you wake up in the morning, but is it like relative, like corner of your eye? Like if you're laying sideways, a corner of your eye is the floor. So if they like laying on the floor looking up at you, you're asleep.
Yeah, but just in the corner of your eye constantly, isn't they?
Just when you're smashing, just just like leaning around like, give her one for me, boy.
You're doing great, son.
A for effort.
Oh,
fucking hell!
Right, okay then.
You softened us up now.
Alright, we're getting in. If your mum and girlfriend swapped bodies,
God, yeah, I know this one.
I know this
which
one.
would you rather to switch them back?
I honestly don't know. It's such a... So the question is, your mum and girlfriend swap bodies,
so
and like mine.
You got to sleep with one to switch them back. So
it's your girlfriend with your mum's mind, your girlfriend's body with your mum's mind, or your mum's body with your girlfriend's mind. I don't honestly know. They're both as bad as each other.
they are pretty.
Some I've asked this before many times, and someone said I would knock my girlfriend out and then have sex with her. But he said he'll just knock her out before she even saw it was him.
Right. Okay.
So then none's the wiser. And then I said, but what if she was to regain consciousness? He's like, I'll punch her again. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, you win.
I had an answer, but I don't know if my answer is counted as one. Apparently, you can't do a threesome.
But I said, leave them, they can sort themselves out. Do you remember when we played oh my god, our old fucking DayZ videos? I think we should re-upload this to MAViSMITH as the Lost DayZ
from Blue Horizon.
Remember when we were doing when we were playing with Boyle and we were doing Would You Rathers? Oh my fucking right! There's a video of all of us doing Would You Rathers, and some of the things are so. What is it? There's the.
I don't know. We can't repeat.
Yeah,
them
we
now.
can't even repeat them on here. They're on. Oh god, there was ones about camp. Yeah, I'm just carry on.
Alright. Okay. Would you?
Well, saying that, Paul's just going to put it in the chat now anyway.
Would you rather have sex with a goat in complete secrecy,
Yeah.
or not have sex with a goat, but everyone thinks you did? Like you have to tell everyone you did.
The video is I was under duress. No, the video. It was on the days on Blue Horizon Gaming. The awkward questions. That one is It's funny because I asked Natalie that, and she said I would not sleep with a goat, and I was like, but then everyone thinks you do. Everyone thinks you have. That's a hard.
I don't think it's that hard. I'd just do it, man.
Yeah.
Just get it over and done with.
Just do it.
And then I would
But
tell
these
everyone anyway,
questions-
because it's a laugh.
These questions, they're always a loss. There's no win-win to it.
I know, that's the point. That's why it makes you try to reason with yourself.
How can you reason with yourself?
No, you can't.
You can't reason with yourself. Hey, Touristin, how you doing?
Torreson's in the chat. Yeah, no,
What's up, bro?
you get loss all the time. You know, there is no win. There was one like, would you rather have sex with Oprah and get paid 50 grand, or not
So damn hot.
or not have sex with Oprah, but have to pay
Milk was a bad choice.
loss.
Thanks for following, Torres.
Hey, thanks for following, man.
Welcome to the MAViSMITH community.
Well,
You'll love it.
Yeah, there's so many people here. You'll love it. You'll fit right in.
No, thanks, man. That means a lot. Cheers, bro.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's he got now?
Right.
What's he got now? That just smiling giggle is enough. And because you have your hat low as well on the stream, you look like a hoodlum. You're like,
That's smart.
Right, it's not dirty. This one. It's
not have sex with Oprah is a better option, but then you have to pay 50 grand. You've then got to pay 50 grand, so then you're in 50 grand of debt because you didn't want to sleep with her.
Basically, go to uni.
Yeah.
3 years of debt
Yeah.
is the equivalent of not sleeping with Oprah.
All right, how about this one then? So, would you rather have every song you ever listen to slowly turn into All Star by Smash Mouth, or every movie you ever watch slowly turns into Shrek?
Oh my god, that is absolutely incredible.
That's the best question I've ever been asked in my life.
Answer me that one, boys.
Okay, so Torsten said he'd smash Oprah, and Ball said I like All Star. Who doesn't like All Star? Then Torsten said, would you rather sit on a cake and eat dick, or eat cake and sit on a dick?
Can we? Let's start with the Shrek and All Star one first. We'll come
His
back to
mind's
that.
blown. His mind is just completely gone.
We'll come back to the cake and dick in a second. Just let me hold you right here, because right now I need to think about what I prefer, my music or my film. Because I like Shrek, but I like All Star.
Imagine going into the cinema and seeing The Avengers, the culmination of 10 years of superhero films.
the music.
Your childhood coming together, right? You sit down in the cinema, everyone's around you, everyone's dressed up as shitty fucking cosplays. The scene comes on, Batman, Marvel.
Ruined already.
Yeah, Marvel Infinity War, and then halfway through the film, Tony Stark just... And he's Shrek, and then fucking Captain America turns into Donkey. And
I honestly think I would choose movies, because to change a song into All Star by Smash Mouth is it's quite easy. It's going to happen quite quickly. But I would love to see how some films would slowly turn into Shrek.
Could you just imagine? Could you imagine like Hulk, Bruce Banner walks out of a door and all of a sudden he's in Shrek Swamp, and he's just Shrek. It's something green. He's just Shrek. Donkey.
that would be more believable.
Oh my god.
So I don't know. I think I'd choose movies as well, because I spend more time listening to music than I do
No,
movies.
music. I could deal with every song slowly turning into All Star, but I could not
You'd
deal with.
No, but how? Like,
What do you
have
do
to
in your
look-
car every time you turn on the radio?
Yeah,
Everything you go on, you listen to a song for about 30 seconds, it goes into the same song.
He has a really hard day at work. He has a really.
But you can't ever go out to a club. Ever. Every song starts, and at the end of it, you're dancing to the same song again.
No, he's sitting on the bus home. He's like, fucking work was the worst. Oh, put in some music. Somebody wants to tell me. Oh,
Don't you want somebody wants to tell me it's gonna roll?
Hey, yes, you can. If you go onto YouTube and type in MAViSMITH, you'll see our YouTube channel. After the Bombs is on there. There's two of them. There's one that we did together about 4 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago, And then there's one that we decided to remake it. So you can find both of them. And I did a comparison. Is that up? Is that online?
It's ready to go up.
Okay, so I've done a comparison video about why we decided to do differently with each one. Excuse me. So you can find it on there.
If you wait 10 minutes after the stream as well, another video will be going up, and it will be a music video. So make sure to check that out.
It's our best work. So and it's taken a long time. Can you link channel? Yes, I can do.
It used to be below in the panels. He took it out. I don't know why. I haven't fixed it yet. It was because you accidentally deleted the link, but couldn't get it back.
I deleted it, and I was like, I don't get paid enough for this shit, so I moved on.
It will be fixed, but we'll link the channel. There's you've got the music video coming out 10 minutes after this stream. There's a couple of other things on there you can go and check out. If you subscribe, there will be some really cool stuff coming out in the future.
Oh.
So please do check out the channel.
All right, there you go. There is the link. So back to the important question: would you rather sit on a dick and eat cake, or eat cake and sit on a dick? Don't know about you, but I sit on dicks all the time, so I'd love some cake when I do it. I'm joking, I don't.
I'm just trying to think, would I rather stare a cake in the face or a dick in the face?
Mate, you'd have to sit on a cake.
You'd have to, you'd have to sit on cake. You'd have to.
Saying that...
Oh, cheers, Torsten. What would you rather do if you had to sit on a cake and eat dick, or eat cake and sit on dick? What would you do? Everyone goes with the eat cake. It's a tough question. I hope we never have to face those options.
Who are these everyone that goes...
Everyone.
All he does is go to people's streams and just
Sorry, what?
Hey guys, would you rather...
So Mako said it doesn't say anything about taking the dick.
All right,
mate. I think he's looking into it a bit too far.
Well, you want to take it home afterwards, Bob? This is a one-off deal. You can't keep it.
Ball eats half the cake and goes, can I get a doggy bag? Take the other half.
Ball eats half the dick.
Ball's having some birthday cake. Looks up, can I get some dick with this?
Get some dick. Basically free cake for sitting on the bloke's lap. There's a big difference of sitting on the bloke's lap and sitting, as well. I went with the flow of conversation. You were talking about shagging Oprah. We were, and it's not a very common podcast, but we have a very funny special guest on today. So we thought we'd. Do you have any more? Or are you done? Well, how long are we streaming for? An hour and 18. Should we give it 10 minutes? An hour and a half. Do a little bit of an extra long. You've joined us right at the end. We've been streaming for about an hour and 20 minutes. But every Monday we will be live, so you can come and watch us. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Don't worry, Mako. You're lovely to talk to. You're a real hoot.
I've got nothing to say to that.
You agree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real
cornerstone to the community. Real salt of the earth kind of guy. Fucking be salt in the earth soon when he falls off that bike.
Just find some more.
I just looked at the web page. It's just gross questions.
I found this really good Facebook page no one else knows about.
No, right, okay.
Right. Be careful, the chair's broken.
Okay, you ready for this one?
Yeah, what is it?
Would you rather shit out 1 shuriken star or 400,000 gallons of mayonnaise?
Wait, say again. What? Would you rather poop out 1 shuriken star or 400 gallons?
400,000
gallons of mayonnaise. Like, right, is it pure mayonnaise? Is it clean?
Do you know how much?
No.
400,000
I know,
gallons.
but I'm pretty good at shitting, right? Like, is it like clean?
You'd need some kind of pit or
no, mate. No,
I would definitely go mayonnaise.
I would start
in 50 years when you're older and you've got to sit on your ass 24/7.
Bro, wait.
You are still gonna feel.
Let me just try and compare.
If I got enough jars, I would make my own mayonnaise company. Let's put it that way.
No one would know. Yeah, you just start pulling in loads of money. How'd you do it? Mako said Matt is slowly turning into Luke from Linus Tech Tips. Who's Linus Tech Tips?
I don't know who Luke is, but Linus Tech Tips is the guy that does all the tech tips for
Well, he sounds really good looking.
So, just to let you guys know, that McDonald's large cup is 1/2 litre. Yeah.
Yeah. How many litres in a gallon?
Well, 400,000 gallons is 1.8 million litres.
So 1.8 million of these. Oh, this
No,
is half.
3.6 million of those.
3.6 million of these. Yeah, but think.
But
if
you're
I-
basically shitting out mayonnaise for the
Yeah.
rest of your life.
Yeah. Well,
Instead of,
How long?
Yeah,
You're going to be
like
doing it.
Is it
for
like
the
an
rest-
on and off?
It's going to be years.
Paul
10 years.
said it in one go, so you just open and it just go, and then you can shut it and go. All right, I'm
look.
busy today.
What would you look like before?
you get 3.6 million of these, right? 3.6 million of these. You do it for 10 years or so. That's going to make you sell them for £1 a bottle, £2 a bottle.
All I'm saying.
Someone's going to ask, where did all these mayonnaise come from at one point, man?
It's like Cartman with the Asperger's.
Yeah, the Asperger's.
But you have to. But yeah, right. When you hit 60, no, okay, that's a bit.
Yeah,
big.
look.
When you hit 70
mayonnaise
onwards,
as well.
yeah, when you hit 70
Then right.
onwards, you're going to be sitting down for the majority of your life. Do you really want to be sitting down on a shuriken style wound?
You know when some women give birth and they split between the holes, right? You would most definitely
Need one of those.
Yeah, like if a shuriken would just do that to your anus, your gooch would be gone, mate. Your nuts
no
would probably
balls.
fall out.
He said, Thompson said, can you guys get a Twitch affiliate yet?
We cannot yet
No.
because we need 50 followers. We need to stream for, I think, 16 hours a month, which is easy. We do that anyway.
Yeah.
But 50 followers is hard to get to at the moment. We're only on, 19 now?
Yeah.
Including yourself. So we're getting there slowly. We're getting more traction. We started off with like 7 followers for the first 2 months. In the last month, we've gained about 10 or 11. So it's going a bit quicker. It's still slow, but it will pick up. And we've got a really big stream coming up. We'll let you know more about that probably on the next podcast. We've got a 24-hour charity stream coming up on November the 4th. So make sure to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I mean, we're hoping to get that eventually. We'll hopefully move over to the Twitch affiliate program.
That's what I'm worried about is the 24-hour stream.
That is going to be, the 24-hour stream is worrying, but I'm excited for it. Really excited, but it's going to be a big task.
Mate.
I love how Lawrence is like, yeah, I'll show up. You're going to be here because you live here every weekend.
There you go.
In your fucking slippers. We're sitting in this car about to walk in, and then he just grabbed his slippers from underneath my feet, and I was like, what's that? And he started putting his slippers on. Oh my god. Alright, should we call it?
Yeah.
I can't find any other. I quite prefer the Would You Rathers. I don't know if it would work if it was just me and you.
No, you need 3.
Yeah, I'd be asking you, would you rather this? And you'd tell me I would go, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the podcast. What podcast number 9?
Number 9.
So just good night, dude. Thanks for joining us. Obviously, every Monday we stream our podcast on Twitch. You can also catch it on SoundCloud and iTunes. You can watch it. You can listen to it there. Sorry. Every Wednesday we do a plays, so we'll pick a game and we'll play it different every week. Sometimes it'll be the same, like it might be VR again, most likely, but we'll change. And we also actually stream throughout the week, so I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, and then we'll vice versa, with what happens.
And if you want to check out other Twitch videos that we've got 12 videos currently I can see on the stream just up here. It's just sort of the last previous streams that we've done. Not all of them are going to be on YouTube just because there's been quite a few. Although we are going to edit like a big clip together of them anyway, to make a bit of a montage. But it is up there. You can watch. We did a stream yesterday on Saturday Gears of War 4, which was quite fun. Just campaigns Lawrence and I were playing. Quite fun, and we've had some solo streams with Fallout 4, New Vegas /3.
Pointed to me when he
So.
But yeah, thanks for joining us out. Yeah, go check out YouTube. You can catch all of our podcasts on there. All of the videos that we've done together. You obviously see a new one that goes up in about five or so minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks for joining, Thurston. And everyone else, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, children. If you're listening, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
For anyone that's sitting in the chat that hasn't spoke throughout this, because we know we've had people come and go and they've been sitting there. Please do, just like Torsten, please do have a conversation with us. We really enjoy talking to you guys. So just hit the chat up and we can have a good chat and you can join into the podcast and make it more fun for everyone and talk to each other and make a bit of a community out of it.
And you can embarrass yourself by answering our questions.
Exactly. And hopefully over time we'll build a really cool MAViSMITH community for everyone to join.
And if I'm special guest, I can force you to answer some very strange questions.
If you see this guy here, you know you're in for a good fucking podcast. Well, we used to have someone before Lawrence, but I don't think he's coming back. And honestly, we're getting over it.
Just let me just clear every Monday night for the rest of my calendar.
No, it's just like, hey, 70th birthday, that's on the Monday. Nope, gotta move it. Alright, cool. Yeah, cheers guys. Thanks for watching.
very much for watching. We'll
See you
catch you
later,
next time.